Alright, Jessica Jones. Today I'm just gonna do my review on Jessica Jones season 1 on Netflix, and all I gotta say is, first of all, let's give up my thoughts on it. So, what are my thoughts on it? So, first of all, this show I'm not really interested in. So let's just start there. This show I'm not really interested in. I've been watching. I have not finished it yet, for those who are wondering, but I'm still watching it. And man, sorry, my eyes are winning. And I'm not enjoying it. I think some of it is interesting, some of the storylines, but when it comes to the villain Kilgrave, they have this spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. They have this new villain. Sorry, my eyes are watering. I don't know why. They have this new villain, Kilgrave, who is like some guy that works for Jessica. No, she doesn't work for Jessica. I don't know why I said that, but okay. He's a villain, but he kind of works with Jessica. So you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. I don't. He kind of works with Jessica a little bit, so he's kind of like a bad guy and a good guy. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. You'll start to understand it. I don't think, but he's a different kind of villain. But now, some people say Loki was a bad villain in Avengers, but I don't know. I think I like Loki a little more than this character. Kilgrave in this series, this villain Kilgrave, not really. I don't know if he's from the comics. I'll have to look it up, but I'm not really buying his character, and I'm not into it. I don't know how to put it. It's not a show for everyone. Let me just put it that way. It's not a show for everyone. If you like comic books and you like funniness and like jokes, this isn't the show for you. This is more, if you like jokes and all that and like hilarious acting and all that, this is not the show for you. Um, my I think if you want something hilarious, um, go watch The Flash. Go watch Legends of Tomorrow. Go watch DC's Legends of Tomorrow. That's more of a film I think you would enjoy. This is not, so like I said, this isn't a show for everyone. If you like dark storylines and you like dark feels, if you've seen like History of Violence and all that, which is a comic book movie, by the way. I did not know until I looked it up. History of Violence is a comic book movie. So if you like that kind of storylines and you like dark like storylines, if you like dark storylines about families and drinking and drugs, this is the show for you. I would definitely suggest you watch it. Because it's got good villains. I mean, if it does have an interesting villain, it's like a horror villain. There's some scenes where it's like very horror, kind of like they had this one guy. Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen it, I'm pretty sure why the heck would you click on Jessica Jones review if you haven't seen it? I still haven't finished it, but why the fuck would you click on it? So why the fuck would you click on Jessica Jones? I don't know why you would click on it. But anyways, so you do, do, do. um, so there's like the horror scene, and apparently this guy, he goes into this guy's house, and he's like an old man, and he literally almost kills him, but then he gets up. It's so weird. Like, I don't know. He's literally dead, but he can come back alive. You gotta watch it to understand it. but he can like get up even when he's dead. He can still talk while he's shot with blood all over. He's still talking like nothing happened. It's so weird. Gotta watch it. It's so interesting. I was watching. I was like, what? How is he moving? Like you were like, he's got like blood all over him, and um, I don't know how he's moving. It's very weird, but yeah. And then this officer, apparently there's this officer who has some kind of mental illness. He's very cuckoo. He's got some mental illness. He used to be a cop. And looks like, I guess he has like some kind of like fucking, what do you call that shit? And no, not STD. No. That's sexual things. No. PTSD. He has some kind of like PTSD, I think. He's got like some mental problems from when he was in as a police officer. He has like PTSD and like dark memories. And Kilgrave controls him, and he's like, there's this girl named Patsy. She has her own little TV show. It's not real. I looked it up. It's not a real show. So for anyone that tries to know, it's not a real TV show. It's a TV show that's in the show. Like iCarly had some like stuff, TV shows in iCarly, but it wasn't real. So it's just a made up show. I had to look at the is this real? No, it's not real. I checked. It's Patsy, but it's all fake. It's not real. It's like iCarly and like Drake Bell and all those shows, Nickelodeon shows. It's not real advertising. They do say some real stuff in iCarly, like Steven Spielberg. That is real. But in that, they do bring up like not Steven Spielberg. Why did I bring up Steven Spielberg? Like Ryan Seacrest, yeah, Ryan Seacrest. They bring that up, and like iCarly, Drake, 101, all that stuff. They bring that up, and that is real. He is apparently there was some sexual harassment pressed against him, but that's a story for another video. Anyways, back to Jessica Jones. So yeah, he has mental illness, and he tries to kill the old man, and then the girl stops him, and he just pushes them into the window. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Get out!" And he's like, "Get out," and he just leaves. And he says, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it." And she's like, "Get the fuck out," and slams the door in his face. And then apparently this kid was trying to jump out the window, and then they were thinking Jessica Jones made him do it. And he was like, "Why'd you do it? This is the last time you were here." And then he eventually stopped and realized that it wasn't really her, and he apologized. And then he was trying to have sex with her. He was trying to have sex with her, and it's like, dude, you're married. What are you having sex with? What the hell? And then I'm so confused. Then there's this, I'm guessing that's their grandmother. So I'm like, wait a second. Is that his wife or this grandmother? I think it's grandmother. The kid's grandmother, and I guess it's like his mom. So weird. So I was confused. But, again, not a show for everyone. If you like superhero comics with jokes and all, and like hilarious stuff, that, like I said, this is not the show for you. But if you're into dark storylines and all that stuff, definitely the show for you. What else to talk about? Joss had sex with Luke Cage. Had sex with him. She was like fucking him in bed. And a kid walks in, and like, "What are you guys doing?" And then she's just closing the door, like, "We're trying to fuck." It's one thing when you have kids and all that. Trying to fuck is hard. Just trying to have sex when you have kids. Try having sex when you have kids. Try it. It's difficult. But, yeah. So that's pretty much my review on it. Again, not a show for everyone. Like I said, if you like dark storylines, definitely a show for you. If you're not into dark storylines, not a show for you. and you like jokes and all that hilarious storylines. Not hilarious storyline, just jokes and like funny superhero stories. Not stories, I don't know. Just some kind of like hilarious, like Guardians of the Galaxy. This isn't the show for you. Go watch Flash, go watch DC's Legends tomorrow. So, that's pretty much my review on it. I'm not too into it. It's not my cup of tea. But I will try to finish it up before October so I can catch up on, because I want to catch up on Arrow. And I want to catch up on, because I haven't forgot about Arrow. Because I want to catch up on like Arrow and all my other shows. I haven't forgot about Gifted. I'm definitely going to watch that. I haven't forgotten about The Gifted. I don't know when Flash is coming back on, but I'm going to try to get back to that. Legends of Tomorrow, but I haven't seen any previews or anything. So, Daredevil, I hear, is coming back, so that's interesting. And then Iron Fist in November. You got the new Iron Fist season in November, so I'll probably watch that in November, depending on the episodes that it has, because I'm not too sure what episodes, but I'm pretty sure there'll be something good to watch. So, yeah, I'll just try to catch up on this show, and then hopefully we'll be good. Anyways, that's very much my review. Peace.